So, a lot of you have been wondering why I'm still buying The Last of Us Part 2 despite, kind of tearing those leaks apart, that came out a couple weeks ago. Really quick, there's not going to be any spoilers in this video, or at least I'm going to try to make sure there's no spoilers in this video. If we do start to get into spoiler territory, I will give a big spoiler warning for all the people who still don't want to be spoiled. I also don't recommend you go into the comment section if you do not want to be spoiled. As a matter of fact, don't go down there if you don't want to be. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, or for those of you who just need a recap of what we've been talking about when it comes to Last of Us Part 2 on the channel, pretty much a couple weeks ago when all the leaks and stuff for The Last of Us Part 2 start dropping, I made a ton of videos about these leaks because it did get spoiled for me. I just said screw it and went and looked at all of them, and pretty much I wasn't happy about what I saw. I'm one of the people who just do not like what they see in The Last of Us Part 2 leaks. And here's the thing, I broke the leaks down pretty thoroughly. I pretty much provided a lot of evidence, or not really evidence, but while I did have evidence, but obviously you can't show everything on YouTube because you don't want to get copyright striked or anything by Naughty Dog or Sony. But I pretty much sold a lot of stuff, or talked about a lot of stuff that debunked some of what the leaks said, and then I talked about what pretty much seems like it's confirmed to be true from the leaks, or what's definitely going to be true from the leaks and stuff. So I pretty much covered a lot of that on my channel. I even did a spoiler-free video for the people who do not want to be spoiled. So if you're somebody out there and you don't want to be spoiled by the leaks, but you're also kind of curious just to hear what somebody thinks about the leaks without getting spoiled, I do have a video like that up on the channel. But yeah, pretty much in all those videos, I even did a rant video, kind of, just laying off some steam and talking about why the leaks, why I don't like the leaks, or why the leaks look like absolute trash and stuff like that. I did a video pretty much just breaking all that down, and in every last one of these videos, I did still make the claim that I will still be buying this game when it comes out. And a lot of you want to know why, because a lot of you agreed with me on what I thought about the leaks and how I felt, but a lot of you couldn't wrap your head around why I'm still going to be purchasing the game. So I just figured I would make a video just kind of breaking it down and talking about it with you guys. So obviously there's a couple different reasons here. First off, The Last of Us Part 1, when that came out, it was my favorite game of all time. Alright, I loved The Last of Us Part 1 when it came out. Later on, when Witcher 3 came out, that became my favorite game of all time, and Last of Us Part 1 pretty much is still in second place to that. So The Last of Us Part 1 is still one of my favorite games of all time. I'm a massive Last of Us fan. I was really excited for this game and stuff, and a part of me still is excited for the game, other than, the parts that have people a little bit iffy from what we saw in the leaks. But overall, I still want to experience this game for myself, even if I hate what ends up being in it, or what it ends up being about, or whatever. Even if the story ends up being trash or garbage, which I don't think it's going to be complete trash, but no matter what, I want to experience it myself. If this is the end of a franchise, if The Last of Us is going to burn, I want a front row seat to it. You know what I'm saying? As a fan, that's just personally something I want to do. Alright, I understand the people who saw the leaks and are like, no, I can't do this, because there are some people out there, and once again, no spoilers yet, but what was in those leaks, some people out there just aren't going to do it, man. And I personally understand. I get that that's a little much for some people, and there's just some people, man, who just don't find that fun, who don't find that entertaining, and who just weren't expecting that from this game. So pretty much, I feel differently. You know, I don't like what I saw in the leaks. It wasn't exactly what I was expecting from this game. I don't think it's going to be funner from what me and a lot of other people thought this game was going to be. But however, I don't think it's going to make the entire game trash. I just think that it's going to be a point of it's definitely going to be a controversial topic when it comes to this game, right? You know, a lot of people are going to be split down the middle on one of the decisions that they decided to make with this game. But once again, I want to see it through myself. I want to experience it for myself. And at the end of the day, I do want to give this game a honest review myself. All right, and this brings me into my next big point. Now, y'all know, if you've been on my channel for a while, you already know how I feel about these SJWs, man. These, at first, like everybody else, I was just ignoring them, but then this identity politics stuff just started kind of destroying a lot of the stuff that I really enjoyed. Now, since a few weeks ago, pretty much, I even said this in one of my previous videos, it doesn't seem like the SJW stuff in The Last of Us Part 2 is going to be as bad as the leaks made it seem at first. Because like I said, there was multiple sets of leaks, and it's important that you saw the second set of leaks, because the first set of leaks was like worst case scenario. The second one was a lot better. Still not that great, but it was a lot better than the first one. Okay, the first one was like doomsday, man. But and the first set of leaks was false. Like there was some pretty big stuff in there that has been kind of proven false since. But yeah, when it comes to like the media and all these big outlets and stuff, guys, we can't trust these people not to show out for this game. Like, I mean, the game looks awesome. The gameplay looks amazing. They just had the big gameplay demo there. I'm going to talk about that in another video, breaking that down and stuff. But, you know, it looks amazing and stuff like that. But let's just keep it honest. If there's one section of, if this, once again, I don't want to get into spoilers, but if what was in those leaks is true, and it's as bad as all of us fear it's going to be, can we really count on some of these people to give honest reviews? This is why I really want to review this game for myself, because I know you guys see me making the videos, you guys see how I feel about the leaks. You see that I'm not happy with them, that I don't want the game to really go down that path if that's where they're going with it. However, if I get the game and review it, you guys will know that I'm not messing around if I say it's good or it's way better than what the leaks said. You guys will know. You guys know that if I play it and it's bad, and if I don't like certain things about it, I will say it. I just don't know, man. I feel like some of these outlets and stuff out here, like, I feel like the game already has a 10 out of 10 masterpiece across the board, even though it's not out yet. You know what I'm saying? I personally, don't get me wrong, like I said, I'm a freaking huge fan of The Last of Us. I don't care what none of these other guys say. You know, they get on Factions multiplayer, you know, ain't nobody mopping me up like that on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Last of Us fanatic, but let's just keep it real. Like, some of these people, some of these people are going to say this game is a masterpiece no matter what. That's basically what I'm trying to say. And I want to be one of the reviews out there that is really honest and kind of critical of the game, because I know there's a lot of people who are on the fence still about whether or not they're going to buy it. A lot of people who are saying that they want to wait for reviews and stuff, and I want to be one of those reviews where people can come to and get a really raw and honest opinion that they know is not biased. Once again, massive Last of Us fan. But man, if this story, oh man, if this story is as bad as those leaks made it sound, I'm going to talk about it when I finally get into my review and stuff. So yeah, those are the two main reasons I want to get this game and just play it for myself. Also, the third one, a lot of you guys are going to be pissed about this one, but this jump looks way too epic not to get. I'm not going to lie. Gameplay wise, this game looks amazing. Alright, now, usually I wouldn't still, support it, but once again, we don't know if everything in the leaks, we don't know how to what extent the leaks are true. We know most of it's true, but there are certain key things in the leaks that we know are most likely false. One of the big ones being the ending that the leaks portrayed. So you just gotta be, I just want to know for myself, I want to play it for myself, because if this thing does turn out to be a masterpiece by some stretch of the imagination, I'm going to be there day one to play it. You know what I'm saying? Because, once again, I'm a Last of Us fan, but I can still be critical of the game. So, yeah, that's really why I'm still getting Last of Us Part 1. Last of Us Part 2, I'm excited about the game still, at least gameplay wise. I'm excited to see how the story unfolds. I really hope the story is good for this game, man. I am hoping we get surprised. There's rumors going around that some of the leaks are fake. I'm hearing people say that I'm hearing like people who got review copies and stuff are saying that a lot of the leaks are fake or something like that, or some of them are fake. Once again, I don't know how much I trust some of these people, but I'm going to do my research and look around to see what I can find, and we'll make a video about it if I find anything groundbreaking. So keep your eyes out for that, guys. But yeah. So anyway, that's why I'm still buying The Last of Us Part 2. Let me know if you're still buying it, or if you're deciding to hold on to your money, or if you're going to wait for a review. I appreciate all the comments and stuff. You guys have been really giving a lot of support throughout this whole Last of Us leak situation, and I've been trying to be fair with both sides of the argument, but at the same time, I'm still I'm a little worried. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm excited, but I'm also worried. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to hit that like button and that subscribe button for more Last of Us Part 2 content, and once again, leave those comments down below. Thanks for watching, you guys. I will see you on the next one. ZFR out.